If you thought Neom was the most precious brainchild of Saudi Arabia, then you're wrong. Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia Mohammed bin Salman recently announced plans for a massive new proposed structure in the country's capital. The enormous golden cube structure is expected to transform the city due to all the unique features it will offer. Referred to as the new face of Riyadh, this cube skyscraper will be one of the largest structures in the world. It is part of Saudi Arabia's newest downtown district under construction called New Murabba, which is officially set to become the world's largest modern downtown. This $800 billion project aims to double the size and population of the capital and transform downtown Riyadh. Upon completion, the new megaproject will make the city more of a cultural hotspot. The kingdom is starting a journey to diversify its economy away from oil, generate jobs, and improve its international reputation as a major center for trade and tourism, with investments reaching billions of dollars. As part of this initiative, the Saudi government has announced over 15 colossal construction projects in the recent past. In today's video, we will explore the latest addition to Saudi Arabia's never-ending list of megaprojects. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like and share the video as it's the best way to help us grow as a channel. Saudi Arabia recently unveiled plans for a giant golden skyscraper called the Mukaab, which will rise as the centerpiece of a new 19 square kilometer district called Murabba in Riyadh. This proposed new construction resembles a hollow cube, and it will be about a third the size of Manhattan. To put that into perspective, it will be big enough to hold 20 Empire State Buildings. The building will be 400 meters high and 400 meters long on each side, making it a super tall skyscraper. If successfully built, the Mukaab will become the city's tallest structure. The cube-shaped building will be enclosed in a golden facade made of overlapping triangular forms, influenced by the modern Najd architectural style of Saudi Arabia. Some citizens have noted that the building resembles the Kaaba, which is a building at the center of Islam's most important mosque, the Masjid al-Haram in Mecca. They have accused the Crown Prince of building a Kaaba for himself, or one that is exclusively devoted to capitalism. Yet it is to be noted that this form of cube structure is pretty common in Riyadh. If you thought this golden cube skyscraper looks extraordinary from the outside, wait until you see what's inside. This massive structure will be an immersive experiential destination where hospitality, retail, and leisure reach new levels, all in breathtaking, ever-changing environments. It is promoted as a gateway to another world. The Mukaab landmark is described as the world's first immersive destination and will offer people an experience that is created by digital and virtual technology using the latest holographics. The designers define immersive as a completely digital and virtual world enhanced by a sea of holograms that promises to let you live on Mars and other places. According to a promotional video, visitors can also experience the deep sea and what appear to be the floating Hallelujah Mountains from Avatar. In other words, it sounds like they want to turn this into a huge, nearly virtual planetarium. To top it all, the cube will encompass an enormous tower on top of a spiral base. Framed around this spiral tower is a central atrium that encloses 2 million square meters of floor space. Everything from tourist attractions and hotels to residential units and commercial places will be included inside. The cube will also be home to an iconic museum, a technology and design university, a multi-purpose immersive theater, and more than 80 entertainment and cultural venues. The Mukaab building is part of a wider megaproject in Saudi Arabia. The new Murabba project is a new district that is being constructed in downtown Riyadh. The wider Murabba district is being billed as the world's largest modern downtown. The scheme will offer more than 25 million square meters of floor area, featuring more than 104,000 residential units, which will accommodate hundreds of thousands of residents, 9,000 hotel rooms, and more than 980,000 square meters of retail space. There will also be 1.4 million square meters of office space, 620,000 square meters of leisure assets, and 1.8 million square meters of space dedicated to community facilities. The new Murabba project will be built with sustainability in mind, and will feature green areas and walking and cycling paths in order to promote healthy, active lifestyles for those who visit. It is due to be built at the intersection of King Salman and King Khalid roads to the northwest of Riyadh. Developers say the area would boast a unique living, working, and entertainment experience within a 15-minute walking radius. It will have its own internal transport system and will also be just a 20-minute drive from Riyadh Airport. Once complete, the Murabba district is expected to generate $50 billion in revenue and 334,000 direct and indirect jobs. Even though New Murabba is supposed to be built with sustainability in mind, yet none of the project's absurdly enormous designs truly displays eco-friendliness. The construction is expected to be complete by 2030, which is less than a year after the country announced a 100-mile skyscraper that will house 9 million people in the future. The project will be delivered by Saudi Arabia's new Murabba Development Company, as part of the country's public investment fund, a sovereign wealth fund established in 2017 by the Crown Prince. It seeks to diversify income sources for the Saudi economy. The Saudi Vision 2030, which was first introduced by the Prince in 2016, is a strategy to reduce Saudi Arabia's dependence on oil, transform its economy, and also expand public service sectors such as health, education, infrastructure, recreation, and tourism. As the name suggests, the aim is that all elements of the strategy will be complete by 2030. Saudi Arabia is also currently constructing a vast new multi-city development around its Red Sea coastline called Neom. The ambitious scheme will include Trojena, a new desert mountain resort that's aiming to host the 2029 Asian Winter Games, the Line, a 500-meter-tall mirrored linear city that will stretch for over 170 kilometers across the desert, as well as Oxagon, a floating industrial complex. Recent satellite images have shown that work has already begun on these three enormous constructions. There is also Project Sandala, which is an island destination, and it is the first of Neom's regions to come to life. Another megaproject taking shape is the Red Sea Development Project. It is one of the world's most ambitious regenerative tourism projects, set to open on the west coast of Saudi Arabia. The project includes several luxury destinations created around islands in the Red Sea, with plans for an eco-friendly resort town. Qiddiya is another groundbreaking development in Saudi Arabia. It is a tourism megaproject that will offer innovative and immersive experiences for both locals and tourists. It will be home to an array of sports and arts attractions, including 15 mega attractions such as theme parks, motorsports, water parks, cinemas, live entertainment venues, and more. Despite the country's recent announcements of several of these headline-grabbing schemes, many have voiced concerns around the environmental impacts of such projects and the allegations of human rights abuses within the site labor forces engaged to build them. There is also the question of whether or not Saudi Arabia can manage building all these projects simultaneously. At the moment, they all seem like a far-fetched utopian dream, but only time can show us the real possibilities. What are your thoughts on the new Cube Skyscraper megaproject? Comment your ideas below. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.